a little chilly this morning. We are getting ready to head back to Florida again. Courtney's over there, and getting the last of the mattresses put in. I'm on top of the campers. They're a bit frosty, so getting the last of the, like I said, GPS put on. She's getting the last mattresses put on, and then my parents should be here. Hopefully Damien's out of bed soon, and we can get on the road here shortly. Head for warmer weather. I was not ready for this. It's actually like 10 degrees out and 0 wind chill. There's a little breeze, so it ain't horrible, but cold enough. And it's supposed to be like 81 in Florida, so I want to get going south as fast as we can. And the sun is in my face. It's really bright, and I forgot my sunglasses. So hopefully we can bring some more weather back up with us. It's supposed to be nicer after this, but tonight, or this morning, last night, whatever, it was definitely the coldest night we've had so far this fall. And I think tonight it's supposed to get down to 16 again. So we got all the, we didn't winterize the campers, but we pulled all the valves, opened all the faucets, opened up the water heaters, and just blew them out. Got most of the water out of them, so they should be all right. Anything inside the camper is probably going to be all right. It gets in the 50s in the middle of the day, so the camper's holding enough heat throughout the night, hopefully. But we got a couple other people that haven't even dropped the campers off to be winterized yet. And I had one that called me last night and was going to bring it over first thing this morning to get his winterized before something happened. It's like, last night was the coldest night, so it's like, if you bring it over today, if it's going to freeze, it's already froze. So I told him to do the same thing we did, open up all the faucets, open the low point drains, and bring out his water heater. And hopefully that gets enough water out of it that it won't freeze up. Most of it's PEX line, so it should handle a little freezing. But, all right, let's get the last of the GPSs on. We'll get on the road here shortly.
Yeah. Better up the fan off so you can get the bolts off.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I lost power steering. That's all that happened.
Somebody didn't tighten up bolts.
No, apparently they were too tight. They snapped.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
It's okay.
Danny did that, to be fair. I didn't. Danny did that. Danny's the one that put it all back together before I came and got it.
No blame shaming. So, anyway.
The engine that I worked on, that's still running.
He's going to watch this video and you're going to get a phone call.
We haven't made it 30 miles from home.
No, it's been 30 miles.
31.
Yeah.
31 miles.
Which, last I checked, is 30.
Well,
broke down already.
We're close to a town.
We're in town.
Well, and we're not that far away from home yet.
The pulley on the fan clutch pulley snapped the bolts. And he lost power steering, lost his belt.
Lost water pump. Lost everything.
Lost everything. So now we gotta figure out if we can find some bolts, if we can get this fixed quick, or if he's staying back. Well, we got Damien's truck fixed. Spent most of the day doing that. But we made it to Florida.
I still think that was our most productive day.
Yeah, that was.
We drove only 100 miles more yesterday, and we drove all day.
Yeah. We didn't get on the road till, what was it, 5:30?
6.
5:30, 6 o'clock. He had to run all the way to Spencer, which is about an hour away, to get the new fan clutch sensor or whatever. And then we got it put on. It only took like an hour to get it fixed, but the sensor broke, the pulley bolts broke. So we hit up every part store, found enough bolts to get it fixed, and Loctited them in this time. And then we realized the sensor was broke off the fan clutch, so we had to find one of those. But we made it to Florida. That was the only main hiccup. Someone actually, it was funny. Where were we at? I don't even know, Nashville?
Right before Nashville.
Not sure. I was leading, he was following, and then Courtney and my parents. Apparently, I don't know if you saw another trailer or a pickup. It was getting slow to dark out.
He was in front of 2 semis, so I couldn't actually see him. Then my GPS told me to take an exit, and I looked over and I thought I seen his taillights, and about the time I got on the exit, I realized it wasn't him.
So yeah, he peeled off, and then of course Courtney and my parents peeled off. They're like, oh, that was a fast, I was on the phone with my parents actually at the time, and my mom said something about, well, that was a fast, quick exit. And I was like, what, car just bonsai off or something? I was totally clueless as to what was going on. And she goes, then, well, actually, I think we have a three-way conversation. Courtney said something about, didn't you exit? And I'm like, nope, I'm in the middle lane, still going straight. And we realized that the 3 exited, and for a minute they thought they were following me, and then they realized they were not. So that was the only hiccup our whole way. But otherwise, a good trip. The weather's nicer down there. It's not hot like last time. It's nice and cool. So all is well. The guy guys should be here shortly to do the check-in and stuff. But, so we got 4 more here. It's a total of 6. 6 campers down here, 3 more to go. So we're gonna head up to, me and Courtney are gonna head up to Indiana and grab some parts and grab another camper. And I think my mom's gonna take her truck home or something like that. We can't pick up till Monday, and it's Thursday. So we'll probably have to stay in Indiana for Sunday. Grab that camper, grab some parts Monday morning, head back home, grab 2 more campers. Me and Courtney will head back, and then the following week, we'll probably just take 1 truck together. Obviously, it's only 1 trailer, so take 1 trailer down, and hopefully we'll have something ready in Indiana again. So at least we can take something back home every time and help pay for some of this fuel that we're burning getting these campers down here. A little spendy. So we're gonna get these things all inspected, all unhooked, so we can get back on the road and get out of here and try and get through Atlanta around midnight, 1 o'clock, before rush hour gets stupid again.
Oh boy.
We woke up to dead batteries this morning.
Someone thought they needed the dome light on last night.
We did some upgrades to the truck. And I think we did some upgrades and the dome light stayed on too long. But I have noticed the batteries are getting weak.
Yeah, they happened for a while.
Yeah, we put the air compressor back in for my airbags. I have it just set to a set PSI after I took the flatbed off. So before we had left, I got my air pump and all that stuff put back in so I could adjust my air pressures going down the road. And then got the big bed put back in here. I took the back seats back out again. And we got back in the truck and the truck was dead. So I had to charge it, which I thought was kind of weird. And I don't know what it was. A couple days after that, what was that?
A sneeze.
And anyway, I had the dome lights on for like an hour and the truck wouldn't start again after that, so I figured my batteries are getting bad and I haven't replaced them yet. But as long as I don't leave my dome lights on and stuff like that, it always fires up in the morning. So I was hoping when I got back after these campers to Florida this run, I could get new batteries, because I don't want to buy batteries at Walmart or like the Tractor Supply. I don't want these off-brand, no-name, whatever batteries. So I was hoping to get back and get some good batteries. And last night, so like I said, we were messing around the truck a little longer last night because we didn't upgrade. Someone was having her Chicago Fire and Chicago PD withdrawals, so we went into Walmart and bought a Roku TV and some bungee cords, and then I don't know if you can even see it.
It turned out great.
So we got some bungee cords, and on the back of it where you'd have the wall mount, we put the screws in that mount and screwed it through the bungee cords and hung it on the window. So now we have a 24-inch TV in the back seat. So she binge watched her Netflix last night. Peacock, whatever it is. And then I got up this morning. I went to start the truck because we have some other issues. I don't know, she got in the truck and everything went downhill. It did. We stopped and on our way up we kind of lollygagged all the way up to Indiana, and I don't know where we were at. Somewhere, what was the name of the Air Force Base?
I don't know. It was right outside, not too far outside of Indianapolis.
Yeah. We stopped by Kokomo. Like Kokomo, the Air Force Base over there. Starts with a G. Anyway, we stopped there. Figured we had to waste some time, so we stopped there and did that tour. And here's some stuff we saw from that.
Boeing B-47B. Initial cost, $1.9 million. Looks like the kids here. I could definitely do this. I could drive this.
Okay. And then, yeah, we got here, put the TV in, battery's dead, got to the oh, sorry, I should back up. We got to the Air Force Base, and I was walking up to the truck, and my mud flap was dragging, so our mud flap broke. So we went over to Lowe's once we got up here, because I took it off. Went to Lowe's, got some steel rod there, and some nuts and bolts. Menards? Lowe's?
Menards. We went to Menards.
And yeah, so the plan today is fixing the mud flap, and now the batteries are dead, so we went and got a battery charger. So now I got fired up the generator, which thank gosh I have the generator. So get the batteries charged again, then we can go get some coffee. But yeah, mud flap is broken, batteries went dead.
But we have a TV.
But we have a TV. What else happened since you got in here? There was something else. There was.
What are you talking about?
There was something else. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but
He'll think of it and he'll let you guys know.
I'll think of it. So yeah, now we got to kill a whole day. We got here yesterday. Like I said, we messed around the whole way up here yesterday to kill the whole day. Now we got to find something to do on a Sunday in Goshen to kill our time. This is kind of boring.
Yep, I can't wait to go home tomorrow, see my boys. I mean, I know we saw Damien all week, but I still miss him. Haven't seen Caden for almost a week. My baby.
Nope. Alright, we got the truck running again. We got a battery charger. And then while we're doing that, we ran into Semperfi Transport, so you'll see my beautiful face on his channel. So someone else is being a bum and went and got the truck. She was busy playing her game.
I was playing my game. I was on a winning streak, you know. I only have 24 hours to do this before I'm home, so.
This is anti-social. But we're gonna get our mud flap fixed. We got some steel tubing, some stainless from Menards or something like that. But yeah, our mud flap, it kind of, it fell in half. And then we gotta find a dumpster. We got a disaster going on back here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
But we have nothing but time, so.
Lucky us.
Lucky us. We got a whole day to kill, so this thing will be all spit and shined. We gave the truck a bath last night, even.
Yeah.
Oh, now the other thing that we were trying to think of that Courtney broke was her shoes. She had to get some. She got some new Hey Dudes because she tripped on a curb and ripped the sole off her shoes.
Yeah, I'm not that graceful of a person, and my coordination sometimes lacks a wee bit, so I trip over my own feet more than I like to admit.
That's where Damien gets it from.
It is.
Alright, but I just wanted to throw a little deal out there that we talked to Semperfi Transport. We talked for about an hour and a half or so. Kind of compared notes on what we do, what we like, what we don't like, this, that, and other things. And so yeah, you'll see him on me on his channel. And then I throw a little plug out for him to go check out his channel. So, but now we gotta get back to work on our mud flap. This will be fun. I know how to take a woman on dates.
He's the best.
I am the best.
But
take notes.
At least it's like 77 degrees out. There's a slight breeze, but that's okay. The last time he made me help him with something, it was, hey, I just bought a fuel tank and we're gonna put it in a hotel parking lot when it's -2 and the wind's blowing like crazy. So, you know, that was fun.
It was fun.
That was, you know, one of our better dates.
Made us work faster though. All right,
Bye.
we're gonna get to work. Well, we finally made it to Cranky Ape and got the camper, and it's been a joke all morning long. We had to go pick up some parts, and they couldn't find the parts. We sat there for close to an hour.
I ended up finding the parts we needed in their storage building, so, you know.
Yeah, they definitely didn't have their crap together. They told us it's in a trailer or in one of their, what are those bins called? The shipping containers.
Yeah.
We went through all those, wasn't in all those. Then she told me just go sit up my pickup and wait, she'll find them. And then we went back into the, I don't know, warehouse, I guess, if you want to call it that. And she's like, I don't know, they're supposed to be on this shelf somewhere. So I was climbing around, Courtney was climbing around, and then Courtney finally found them. And then we get here to Cranky Ape to pick up the camper, and none of the paperwork was ready. And
it's been that kind of day. It's been that kind of week for us. It's not that everything's really going to shit. It's just that we're so busy and we're trying to get so much done that, like, we just get frustrated really easy. But it's okay. We just have like 2 more weeks of this, and then
hopefully it's smooth sailing.
Then everything should calm down. But I've also been saying that since August, so, you know, it's okay. This is the life we chose, and we love it.
Everything on the camper works, which is good. The brakes work, all the lights work. So that was my next fear. I was waiting for flat tires or junk tires or lights not working, brakes not working. But this camper actually looks in pretty decent shape, other than it needs a good, probably buff job, spit wax and whatever. So good news. But now it's like what, 1:30? I guess like it's either 12:30 or 1:30, something like that.
Something like that.
And we've been waiting on parts and whatnot since about 8:30 this morning. So.
But now we finally get to go home. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed tonight.
Yeah, what, 2 nights and then back on the road again.
Yep.
The next round we're gonna team drive, so we can just do round trip, get back home, stay home for a couple days, because we're getting way behind on the stuff we need to do at home.
Way behind.
So we have a lot of stuff to do for winter time, to getting stuff put away, campers put away, and yeah.
I feel like I don't even know our youngest kid anymore.
All right.
So we are hitting the road.
Everything is good, so hopefully we have no problems in the rest of the way. Well, we made it back last night. Had a good night's sleep in the house finally. Our own beds. So we're gonna go deliver this guy, and got the parts inside. It all goes to the same place, so that'll be easy drop. And then the truck was dead again this morning, so I went and found some old batteries out in the building. We're gonna use all those as our core, so I don't take the batteries out and whatnot right now. Plus I got one, there's a 3rd battery on there, which is for the Explorer over there, which is needed a new battery and 2 new tires for a while, so we're gonna get that taken care of. At least the battery right now. The tires when we get back home later. We got propane tanks to get filled up for the next campers that need to go down to Florida. And then we got, oh man, I don't know what we got, 30-ish, 28, 30 chickens we got to get butchered today. We were supposed to have them butchered about 2 weeks ago. We had one die. The broilers, when they get older, they only live, you know, a couple months, and they start having heart attacks. So we've had we've had one die so far, so I don't know if that's the cause or just random, but we got to get the chickens butchered today. Courtney's kind of getting stuff caught up around the house since we've been gone for like 2 weeks. Yeah, full agenda. And then tomorrow morning we are heading back out. But the next 3 we're actually going to team drive. They don't need the campers as quick anymore. They got enough contracts for the campers, but they're waiting for them to go through, and apparently everything's just so far behind. They said it's probably going to be anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks before everything gets finalized. So we got our 4 down there this week, and they said that'll get them by for a week or 2 until they get contracts signed and rolling through and whatnot with the insurance companies. So we'll just take the next 3 down. We'll probably just run down and back. You know, we can do that in 2.5, 3 days. And we'll probably stay home for a day or 2, head back down. Let's do it that way so we can be home a little more frequently. And yeah, it's cold again. But that's going to end this video, and we'll probably catch you guys on the way back down to Florida, and hopefully nothing happens on that trip.